Yo everybody, Panda here to bring you Sakurasou no Pet no Kanajo, episode 23, and this episode was really sad, and as you probably noticed, I had changed a little bit. Unfortunately, the desktop is nearly beyond repair now. I've literally had Anime of the Week on there, and Sakurasou, and I believe one discussion video. I was saving that for a while, and it's like I can't even upload them. It's ridiculous. I've tried so many times last night. I thought it was I had to record them again. It's just so I'm probably gonna have to use this, and I've had a lot of trouble using this this laptop. Is like a very old piece of shit, but what can I say? I suck at electronics. But this episode of Sakurasou really focused on Misaki a lot. I feel like she got the main attention out of everyone, as how it started off. Sorata and his group were running over to get over as fast as possible to the graduation, and luckily they made it in time. And Misaki was the one who actually gave the speech, so all the third years, and she was talking about what happened throughout the year. In springtime they had new people like Sorata, and summer, they kept growing. They had parties. They joked around in swimming pools and stuff. Autumn, they grew closer friends and bonds started to grow. And then winter is where everything happens. All the situations, all the arguments, but they managed to overcome it and prevail through that. And she was getting really emotional. Especially this episode. Well, it felt like I was not crying, but when you sort of tear up, you feel like you're gonna tear up and all that, and you just know it, you feel a little bit emotional. I felt that for Sakurasou, especially since it's the last episode. This series has done a lot of real emotions, and showed what what these people had to go through. Regardless of if they're skills or they're talented or they're just stupid or had issues. And she even mentioned in the speech as well the whole Sakurasou thing. She was saying goodbye to everyone. She called out Sorata, Ayama, Sheena, Dragon. Now surprisingly she didn't say Jin in there, but obviously they're probably gonna have their own little goodbye. And after saying Sakurasou, the sort of the teachers were caught going like that, cut it out, we don't want to hear anything about Sakurasou, just end your speech. And she kept going, and then teachers actually started standing up and saying, screw this, stop talking about Sakurasou, it's going to be demolished regardless. And I did like how all the students started standing up. Even Sorata, he started screaming to her on the mic, saying we're always cherished with our memories and stuff. It was just cried everywhere in this episode. And it ended up with all the student presidents throwing up their flowers in the airs. They had these little sakura pins or something, cherry blossoms. And I did like that. That sort of they're saying who wants it to stay in there. Everyone threw it in the air. And the ending, I did like that because we got the original opening as well, near the ending, and then for the ending we got this sort of this song, this little school song. I mean I liked that. It was kind of emotional. And then the preview for next episode, I don't know, Sheena looks a bit different. You only see the back of her and Sorata, but I don't know, maybe some time has passed since the graduation. I don't know, it's because I know a lot of the time they either go, oh, it's a week after they graduated, or it's something like that. But overall, I thought it was a good, episode. Just sorry how late this is, and I'm gonna try and get Anime of the Week done right after this one. But that's all from me, everyone. So remember, strike like a panda, sign out, and I'll see you next time, people.